The Mahakaleshwar Temple stands as a testament to India's spiritual heritage. It is located in Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh. This ancient city is on the banks of the sacred Shipra River. The temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva. He is worshipped here in his form as Mahakala, the Lord of Time. The temple complex is a sprawling structure. It is renowned for its intricate carvings and towering spires. At the heart of the complex lies the Sanctum Sanctorum. This houses the revered lingam of Mahakaleshwar. It is one of the 12 Jyotirlingas, considered to be the most sacred abodes of Shiva. Pilgrims from all over India flock to the temple. They come to seek the blessings of Mahakala. The temple is especially significant during the Kumbh Mela. This massive gathering takes place every 12 years in Ujjain. The Mahakaleshwar Temple is more than just a place of worship. It is a symbol of India's continuous cultural and spiritual heritage. The temple has stood the test of time. It has witnessed the rise and fall of empires. The history of the Mahakaleshwar Temple stretches back over 2 millennia. Legend dates its origins to the reign of Chandragupta II, the illustrious Gupta emperor. During the 4th and 5th centuries CE, Ujjain, then known as Ujjaini, flourished as a major center of art, culture and astronomy. The Gupta period is considered a golden age in Indian history. This era saw a resurgence of Hinduism and a flowering of temple architecture. The Mahakaleshwar Temple, with its grand scale and intricate carvings, is likely to have been a product of this period. While concrete evidence of the temple's existence during the Gupta era is debated, ancient texts and inscriptions suggest the presence of a significant Shiva shrine in Ujjain. The city's association with the legendary King Vikramaditya, a contemporary of the Guptas, further strengthens the likelihood of a prominent Shiva temple during this time. The turn of the 1st millennium, CE, saw the rise of the Paramara dynasty in central India. Under their rule, Ujjain once again rose to prominence. The Paramaras were great patrons of the arts and temple building. They embarked on an ambitious project to renovate and expand the Mahakaleshwar Temple. The temple's structure we see today owes much to the Paramara renovations. They are credited with adding new shrines, mandapas, pillared halls, and elaborate gateways. The intricate carvings and sculptures adorning the temple walls are also believed to be from this era. The Paramara period marked a high point in the temple's history. It became a major center of pilgrimage and scholarship, attracting devotees and scholars from far and wide. The temple's wealth and influence grew, making it a prime target for invaders in the centuries that followed. The 13th century brought with it a period of upheaval and destruction in India. The Delhi Sultanate, under the command of Iltutmish, launched a series of campaigns into central India. In 1235 CE, Ujjain fell to the invading armies. The Mahakaleshwar Temple, a symbol of Hindu faith and power, was not spared. The temple was ransacked and desecrated. The invaders destroyed the temple's superstructure, damaged the sculptures, and looted its treasures. The Mughal period, despite its later embrace of religious tolerance, saw continued neglect of the Mahakaleshwar Temple. While some Mughal rulers were known for their patronage of Hindu temples, the Mahakaleshwar Temple remained in a state of disrepair. The 18th century witnessed the rise of the Maratha Empire in India. The Marathas, staunch Hindus, were instrumental in reviving and restoring many ancient temples that had suffered under previous rulers. In the case of the Mahakaleshwar Temple, it was the Maratha general Ranoji Shinde who took up the task of its restoration. He cleared the debris, repaired the damaged structures, and fortified the temple complex. He also built a new sanctum and reinstated the rituals and ceremonies that had been discontinued. The Maratha patronage breathed new life into the Mahakaleshwar Temple. It once again became a vibrant center of worship and pilgrimage. The Marathas also granted land and endowments to the temple, ensuring its financial stability. The arrival of the British in India brought about a new era for the Mahakaleshwar Temple. The British, unlike their predecessors, were not interested in destroying or appropriating temples. However, their policies and administrative control had a significant impact on the temple's management. The British introduced the system of temple management through trusts. The Mahakaleshwar Temple came under the purview of a government-appointed trust. This period also saw the British undertaking some renovation work. However, their focus was primarily on maintaining law and order and collecting revenue. The late 19th and early 20th centuries witnessed growing discontent among Indians over the British control of temples. This led to calls for greater autonomy and the restoration of traditional management practices. India's independence in 1947 marked a turning point for the Mahakaleshwar Temple. The government of Madhya Pradesh took over the administration of the temple. It established a dedicated trust for its management. In the post-independence era, the temple has witnessed a surge in religious activity and tourism. The government has undertaken several renovation and expansion projects to accommodate the growing number of pilgrims. The Mahakaleshwar Temple today stands as a symbol of India's rich spiritual heritage and its enduring faith. It continues to be one of the most revered pilgrimage sites in India, attracting millions of devotees each year. The lingam enshrined within the Mahakaleshwar Temple is believed to be Swayambhu, meaning self-manifested. Legend has it that a demon king named Dushana terrorized the region. A pious Brahmin named Sukshama performed intense penance to appease Lord Shiva. Pleased with his devotion, Shiva appeared before Sukshama and offered him a boon. Sukshama requested Shiva to reside in Ujjain and protect its people from evil. Shiva agreed and manifested himself in the form of a lingam, residing there as Mahakala, the conqueror of time and death. This legend is an integral part of the temple's lore. It is often depicted in the temple's sculptures. The story reinforces the belief in Shiva's protective power and his close association with his devotees. The Mahakaleshwar Temple, with its long and storied past, stands as a testament to the enduring power of faith and the resilience of Indian culture. It has witnessed periods of great glory, destruction and renewal, yet it continues to inspire awe and devotion in the hearts of millions. Today, the temple is not just a place of worship, but also a center for cultural and social activity. It plays a vital role in the lives of the people of Ujjain. The temple's festivals, especially the Kumbh Mela, attract millions of pilgrims, generating significant economic activity. The Mahakaleshwar Temple serves as a reminder of India's ancient heritage and its continuing relevance in the modern world. It is a symbol of the timeless values of faith, devotion, and the eternal cycle of creation and destruction that lies at the heart of Hindu cosmology.